So Argentina was given a break. A judge decided yesterday that it doesn't need to pay $1.3 billion to a bunch of bondholders, but it's only got a bit of time. It's still got to figure out what to do about this long term. So we have two views here. One, what's the reading on the rule of law, Ren?
Well, the rule of law is, I mean, the Second Circuit Court of Appeals essentially, they haven't said that Argentina doesn't have to pay. It's just they don't have to pay.
They don't pay it right now, and this is mainly
to
Elliott Associates.
They're saying, look, you guys have been in this really rancorous debate for some 11 years. This gives you a window to settle it. Sit down, see if you can settle things. Now, of course, Elliott Associates is starting at 100 cents on the dollar. The hedge fund on the other side. Hedge fund.
They say we get 100 cents on the dollar.
We want 100 cents. Argentina is saying what? 25 cents. So there's a lot of room in between. It's hard to know how they're going to settle, but the judges are clearly saying, look, you've got to settle this because
does Argentina want to settle, Raul?
Argentina at this point in time hasn't been very vocal about exactly what they want to do, but this is a key opportunity for Argentina to essentially make things right. They're in this legal limbo when it comes to international capital markets. They haven't been able to issue
debt on the
They haven't been issuing new debt since 2001. So, and you know, the economy right now is in a very sort of delicate situation. It is you know, it needs to invest a lot in energy and other sectors, and Christina is having.
It needs to attract capital.
So it needs to attract investors and capital, and they're not going to be able to do that unless they finally settle with Elliott and.
But Elliott, like those guys, they don't like to settle. I mean,
they like in this for their health.
Go in this. I mean, it's like a hedge fund, run by lawyers, as far as I can tell, and they probably contend they get 100%.
I mean, they have won. This is the first time a court has said, look, you cannot stiff a group of bondholders and pay the other bondholders without paying the people that didn't want to take the exchange. That's the first time a court has really said that. So Elliott has won. Now the danger worldwide is, of course, the question is, will this make sovereign debt workouts more difficult if Argentina has to cave to the holdout bondholders? Will other countries like Greece?
But all new debt is being written with a provision that basically circumvents
most debt now says, look, if 75% or whatever of the bondholders say we want to restructure, then everybody's covered by that deal. That didn't happen in Argentina.
But this particular case is very different to any other situation. And
Argentina has been
very tough. I mean, they paid 30 cents on the dollar, and on average over the last 30 years in these types of situations, you know, bondholders get 50 cents on the dollar, 60 cents on the dollar.
So they were cheap with their payout in the first place.
To begin with.
And it's pretty obvious that they could afford it.
Slightly more, probably we wouldn't be in this situation. So
but not only were they cheap, they said to the holdouts, you're dead to us.
Essentially.
They passed a law that said we're never going to pay you, which really tipped the balance in the court's point of view against Argentina.
So, okay. Well, I will look forward to your story on this, guys, today. And we'll be back with more Breaking Views tomorrow.